How to easily manifest more money in 5 days. Do you want to know how to do that? If you do, then this is the video for you. Would you believe me if I told you that you can manifest money in just 5 days? That's right. In the next few minutes, I am going to show you exactly how you can start to attract and manifest more clients and money simply by tapping into the power of feeling good. If that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Hello and welcome, and thank you for tuning in. Today's show is going to be short because I have a short but detailed message about how you can really start asking and receiving for the money that you deserve and receive it. Yes, I'm being redundant. So if you don't know me by now, my name is Evie Diaz, financial empowerment speaker and financial trauma healer. I am the creator of the simplest method of manifesting financial freedom, which I call the F.A.B. MoneyScripting method of manifesting financial freedom. And what I do is I help heart-centered female entrepreneurs just like you, if you're watching, to eliminate limiting money scripts so that you can rewrite your money story and can finally experience the financial freedom that you deserve. And today I'm going to share with you the simple 3 steps. One, two, three. Three simple but powerful steps that you can start using right away to raise your money frequency. Did you hear that? So we're going to talk about energy. Yes. So here's the first one. You can write these down if you want. Take some notes. The first step is for you to feel it first. What is it that you want to feel? You want to feel what you believe it feels like to feel financially free, to consistently attract paying clients and manifest money. I want you to imagine, if you will, what that feels like for you. Go ahead and kind of just close your eyes or focus on that for maybe 30 seconds and tell me, what does that feel like to you? To feel like you are actually attracting your ideal clients with ease and manifesting the money that you want. How does that feel? Get the feelings, describe the feelings, and if you can, write that down. Perhaps in a journal, if you want, you can write that down on a notebook. So today, I want to really invite you to dig deeper into the feelings and the emotions that you feel when you attract your perfect ideal clients and they pay you exactly what you want, what you deserve. So imagine maybe it's $5,000, maybe you want to pay off some business debt or debt that you may have. What does that feel like? I want you to tell yourself silently in your head, perhaps, some words that describe that feeling for you. Do you feel excited? Do you feel grateful? Write that down in your journal or notebook now. I am going to invite you to focus on that. So the first step in the F.A.B. money scripting method of manifesting financial freedom is to feel. And it begins with the letter F. So to remind you to feel and always tune into that energy, I want you to think of the letter F as feeling, focusing on the feeling, right? And that's going to be first. So that'll be the first step. The second step that you want is to act as if. Now, what does that mean to act as if? Does that mean that you go out and start spending because you're going to act as if you're financially free? Well, no, not if you don't have the money. That does not mean that at all. But it does mean that you can step into sales meetings and sales calls more confidently, trusting in the value that you offer, the offer that you offer, right, to your clients, and feel that you are going to close the sale. That when you ask if they want to try it working with you, or when you ask if they want to consider this, you are open and receptive to a yes answer, and you will receive. And you're more open and receptive to receiving. So that is step number 2. And then the more that you practice that, and by the way, this is all about getting you started on a practice. This practice of the F.A.B. money scripting method of manifesting financial freedom has you practicing by writing in this certain way. And the certain way is to really get into the feelings and focus on your feelings. When you focus on your feelings, then you focus as how those feelings make you feel. And when you're focusing on how those feelings make you feel, then you can act the way those feelings are guiding you, right? With faith, with confidence. And then step number 3 is to be. That's the F.A.B. The B, the letter B, stands for be, or being, or behaving. Being in gratitude. Be in gratitude. So the third step here is to be in gratitude, not for just what you already have, but what you know you have asked for and you're getting ready to receive. So, in anticipation to receiving what you asked for, you begin feeling grateful. You begin feeling gratitude. You begin being a person who is grateful. And so each morning, I invite you to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And these are going to be grateful for them as you know they're going to happen for you. So you're going to be acting as your, what we call around here, fabulous, financially free, fabpreneur future self. And so what that means when you start acting as she, what that means is that you're going to write in your journal something like, I am feeling so grateful, so excited, because I know and I feel great and I feel confident and I feel good and I anticipate $5,000 in my bank account this week. And I am grateful for that. And I'm going to plan to rest at the end of the week because I deserve it. And I'm going to plan to be totally in tune with my feelings, with my actions, and with my way of being each and every day. Now, feel, act, and be. Today, we want to focus on the feelings. So, what are the types of feelings that make you feel good? Think about that and write about that in your journal. Focus on the feelings that make you feel good, because when we focus on high vibe feelings like gratitude, that's where the whole gratitude journaling practice began. And yet, staying in just the gratitude stage or step is not sufficient for us to manifest. And in traditional journaling, and particularly now in traditional gratitude journaling, we write about how grateful we are for the things that already have manifested or that we already have, for example. In this particular certain way of writing in your journal, this method is teaching you to be grateful and write in gratitude for something that you may not see it yet with your physical eyes. You know, Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say, you will see it when you believe it. So what that implies is that you want to believe first. When we start believing, we are sure to see it. And so this practice has you practicing writing in gratitude for what is coming. So that is exactly what I am inviting you to do starting today. And I also want to invite you to consider applying for our upcoming Ask and Receive 5-day manifesting challenge. This is a 5-day challenge where we're going to learn how to take this simple way to manifest money in 5 days to experiment and prove to yourself that you can do this. And we're going to do it by having you set up 5 consecutive days that you meet with me for 30 minutes. We have a program set up that takes 30 minutes a day, and you and I do it together. And because it is a one-on-one 30-minute session for 5 consecutive days at the same time each day, I can only take 7 women. So this is limited to 7 women. And I already have 4 women who have applied. And yes, you have to apply. And the link to apply is right here where I put this. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to you again. And I want you to apply. I'm going to put it in the chat. If you are a heart centered female entrepreneur who has been in business for at least 3 years, full time, that could be, you could be a speaker, an author, a coach, a consultant, a course or content creator, a podcaster, a therapist. Please go ahead and take a look in the chat and click on that application and apply today to be considered one of the 7 women that will go on this Ask and Receive Manifesting Challenge during the month of August. We have done this twice before, and you can find my Google reviews and you can check out by Googling me, EVDS Speaks, EVDS Speaker and Author, to look at the reviews that I received. Women have experienced amazing breakthroughs energetically, transformation, like even for me, like miraculous transformations for myself that I've seen in my own life, as well as miraculous transformations in 5 days that I've seen energy shift in the women that have attended, to manifesting anywhere between $1,000, $2,000, and $6,000. Those have been the results of the women who have participated in the Ask and Receive Manifesting Challenge. And so today I'm going to invite you to go ahead and check out the link that I put in the chat there and apply to join our upcoming Ask and Receive Manifesting Challenge. Now, if you want to find out more, or if you want to be in our energy, as our community is called Fabpreneurs, you can come and join us today immediately after this live video at 5 p.m. ET. We're in Florida time. Come and join us and check out what our community is doing and find out more about this and other opportunities that we have. This month of August is extremely special to me personally because I'm celebrating 11 years in this business. And so all month long, we are celebrating on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And if you want to come, please make sure you bring a guest, because by doing so, you and your guests have a chance to go into our Wheel of Winners, where you will have the opportunity to win a fabulous gift from me to you. So make sure you check out evds.com. That is my website, as well as fabpreneurs.com. That is our page where we have all the amazing events that we host for our fabulous community of heart-centered female entrepreneurs who are very intentional in attracting clients and manifesting money each and every week. And if that sounds like you, make sure that you visit us at fabpreneurs.com. Let me see if I have that. Fabpreneurs, so you know how to write it. Let me make sure I put it here. And let me see where it is. Well, first of all, let me just tell you, you could check out our Facebook private group and ask to join. You do have to complete a few questions when you get to Facebook. It is a free group, so you can start there. Here is the URL for you to apply to join us for our free networking and connections gathering today at 5. So you can check it out by visiting that page right there. And so you see it's evdiaz.com, Fabpreneurs Community Connections. So I hope to see you today. I look forward to hearing from you. And tell me, do you now believe that you can easily manifest more money in 5 days by simply feeling good? If you believe it and you want to test out that theory, I invite you to join our Ask and Receive 5-day manifesting challenge. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Evie Diaz of evdiaz.com, and I'll see you at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Thank you so much. Till then.